Hello and welcome back to more Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. I'm Hazefest. We are in this dungeon. We are about to cross this bridge. And ding dong. Yeah, we can't do anything to these giant things. Kinda hoping to fight one of these things. It looks like we can't interact with them. They are cool looking. Whoa, hello. Skeleton Archmage. Well, you look awesome. And he brought a friend. Now, I'm frozen. Wow, he's got like point blank area of effects. Luckily he's taller than my guy, so I can just shoot him in the face. Whoa, summon like copies of himself. Got him. How awesome. Skeleton Knight? Are you kidding me? Someone's a Skeleton Knight to fight by you? I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry, what is this? What does this do? Oh, well, I gotta try these guys. Can I still shoot my fireball? I can. Save. Well, that's cool as hell. Let's go, boys. Skeleton Night time. We enter Segremore's castle. Skeletal Knights. Is this a friendly person?
Ah, a new guest in our court. Welcome, stranger, to the humble halls of King Sagremore's castle. Are you here to seek an audience with the king and queen? Many are eager to see them, though most are the old regulars. I'm sure their highnesses will be pleased to see a new face. We haven't had many guests of late.
The ceiling is awesome. Who are you?
Oh, no need to trouble yourself with me, my lord. I am but a simple custodian, a lowly servant of our gracious majesties. Though, if I had performed my duties better, perhaps there wouldn't be so much constant dying.
He has 3 arms. You mentioned constant dying. What do you mean by that?
Oh, it's no big deal. We live here in perpetual suspension.
Oh.
Time can't touch us, and it's all thanks to the Queen and her sisters, who decided that would be best for everyone.
Yikes.
Well, as long as you don't sin against their majesties.
He's holding his head, and then he's got 2 arms.
Or that of Sir Stygander, who you may have encountered on your way to the castle.
What was Sir Stygander's guilty of?
Loyalty, of course. Sir Stygander swore to our queen that he would remain faithfully by her side, and that he would take every sin of hers upon his shoulders. That was a very unfortunate pledge, as it later turned out. Now our brave and loyal Sir Stygander is atoning for sins that aren't his. But breaking his vows would be a sin in itself, requiring even more atonement. It's a no-win situation. But such is our fate.
What did you do to deserve punishment?
Well, I wanted to feel the softness of the royal bed. No, don't look at me like that. It's not what you think. The Queen's honor is intact, at least where I'm concerned. But I happened to be in the chamber when King Sagremore appeared. He wasn't alone, and his companion wasn't the Queen.
Uh-oh.
It was one of the harpist sisters.
At least it wasn't a Coldplay concert.
The king didn't notice me, but the Queen caught on to my unease. She tried to force me to confess what I had seen. I think she suspected it involved one of the king's indiscretions. In the end, I was the one who paid for his sin. Oh well, it's the lot of servants to bear the burden of their lord's transgressions.
Will the king and queen grant me an audience?
Oh, I'm sure they will. But you might have to wait a bit. The king's schedule is completely full for the foreseeable future. And, before you ask, no, there's no way to speed it up. King Sagramore is very particular about treating all his subjects equally. Unless you're aiming to become the court jester, there's not much I can do to help. Though, now that I think about it, perhaps if the Queen's sisters put in a good word for you, you might just get to the front of the line.
Where can I find the sisters?
I'm glad you asked, my lord. All you need to do is kill me, and the keys to the sisters' chambers will reveal themselves to you.
Kill you?
Yes, exactly. It's no big deal. I've died thousands of times. That's just how it is for me. Ever since Sagramore's kingdom was established, I've been the keeper of the keys to all the chambers in the castle. And with magic, when a spell says, "Guard at the cost of one's own life," well, it tends to take that phrase quite literally.
Okay.
If I died forever, I wouldn't be able to guard the keys anymore, right? So I come back to life every time someone needs a key from me.
Wow.
That's just how things work around here.
All right. Save. So yeah, he's got 1 arm, 2 arms, 3 arms. He's got a 4th arm coming out of his back, holding this candelabra. Wow. How interesting. Okay. Well, there goes that servant. Some wine. What a weird place. Take that, aristocrat. Wow. One-shotting all the trash. Lock seems to be broken. Can't go that way. That's locked. Ow. Rude. I am trying to loot, sir. Down first. I can go that way. Okay, let's go in here. Nailed it. Can't dodge a fireball at your feet. Man, this game is awesome. I'm so glad that we did mage. I feel like this game would be much more difficult. It's like a melee run. I've been playing with a stealth archer and it's pretty tough when it comes to like boss fights. Really difficult to use your bow in the middle of combat. Which makes sense, because the character's not Legolas. I guess eventually maybe you could become Legolas, but... Seems to be broken. Okay. Seems to be broken. So we are at a loss now. We can't go any further. Seems to be broken. Okay, it doesn't look like we can go anywhere else down here, so now we have to go up. Yeah, there's nowhere to go here. Up we go. Save. Another locked door. I love being able to one-shot all these guys. Ooh, Ancestral Spear. On critical hit, applies haste. Seems good. Wasting these ghosts. Taking them all down with minimal effort. Nice banquet hall we got going on here. A little bit of choppiness, but... Ooh, a new weapon. Oath of Famine. Applies a massive poison buildup. Two-handed. Nice. Be really good with that ring that we got. Doubles your damage. Unlock. Use key to Claire's tower. Okay. This one of the sisters? Ooh. Segremore's castle interact. Okay, but before we go that way, let's check this way. Okay, this looks like the right way, so before we go up anymore, let's go dive into the book. See what that is. Alright, this must be one of the sisters. Save. Can't read these books. There's a elevator. That was a bad guy. It was not. Can't look at any of these books. Interesting. Can't wait till we find something that actually lives long enough for my knights to get involved. I'd like to see what kind of damage output they have. It's the same like small hits as the assassins. I'll probably just go back to them because two-handed seems to be a little bit slower. I had to try. Alright, this looks like one of the sisters. Save. Try a robber real quick. Hopefully she doesn't mind getting robbed like crazy. Scorching pathway.
Boss. No, not boss. Boss in the letters. The letters to boss, to beloved.
She's got 4 arms. What letters?
These, all of them, I write.
Oh man, her arms are like coming out of her forearms. Two of them together. Or maybe she's got two arms down each sleeve. Can you tell me more about them?
Letters to beloved Bors. I write.
I'm looking for a druidic tablet. Know anything about it?
I write only letters to Bors, to beloved. Yours, Claire. Sister has a tablet. Once she had it. Once, sister.
Where can I find your sister?
In Sagramor's arms. Once. Me in Bor's arms. Forever. Yours, Claire.
Interesting.
Bor's, my beloved.
Okay. Need to read her writings. What writings? Bear's dream. Well, let's take a look.
Once upon a time,
Oh, this is
there
cool.
lived a young maiden named Claire. She had two sisters,
Oh, that's
and
loud.
together they resided in a resplendent castle within a land untouched by the cruelty of time. In this unchanging realm, there was neither the sorrow of endings nor the joy of beginnings. No sunrises, no sunsets, and no seasons to mark the days. Such was the design of the eldest sister, whose insatiable hunger for control bound the kingdom in eternal stillness. She hoarded love and devotion as a dragon hoards treasure. Yet for all her power, her heart remained empty.
This is neat.
Cursed to feel nothing for eternity, Claire, the youngest and gentlest of the sisters, moved quietly through the cold, unchanging halls. Her beauty was, too, untouched by age or hardship. Yet unlike her sisters, Claire possessed a secret. A flicker of defiance against the curse that gripped their land. Her heart remained free, protected by a force beyond even her eldest sister's reach. True love. This love bound her to a noble young man named Bors, whose memory was her light in the kingdom's shadow, though torn apart by dark magic. Claire refused to surrender to despair. It was the height of summer when young Bors first laid eyes on the maiden of his heart.
Can I put a bonfire?
A lone maiden approached, her hair shimmering like spun gold, her cheeks rosy and her waist snugly drawn into a spring green corset. While the other peasants bowed their heads, Bors stared unabashedly. Sensing his gaze, the maiden turned sharply, startling her steed. Long ago, there lived a maiden named Claire, fair of face and gentle of heart, cursed by her cruel sister to remain imprisoned in a high tower. Forbidden to step beyond its walls or look out of the window, she spent her days weaving a tapestry of the outside world, a world she could glimpse only through the reflection in an enchanted mirror. Yet Claire dared not lift her eyes from the loom, for the curse was absolute. If she ever stopped her weaving to gaze out the window herself, in the days of King Sagramor, there lived Bors, a wandering minstrel whose songs were famed for their beauty and sorrow. Among his melodies was one that bore the weight of his heart, the ballad of a lady named Claire. Claire, a noblewoman of unmatched grace, had been betrayed by her jealous sister, who sold her to a rival lord for power. Locked in a distant tower, her pleas for rescue went unheard. But Bors, who had once sung for her in her father's court and fallen deeply in love, learned of her plight and vowed to save her. He journeyed to the castle where she was.
Okay, well, that was cool.
hell
That was also a lot.
beneath its mist-shrouded walls each night, hoping she might hear him. At last, a faint voice joined his song. I was writing something important. Do you know what it was?
You're writing love letters to boars.
Yes, Bors, my former lover. I have fond memories of him.
You seem madly in love with him.
Really? Perhaps that was true once. I longed for my own Sagramore.
Great voice acting,
Craved
though.
love, true love. A beloved, not a dog. My dearest Bors, I'm sorry.
Not a cockroach. You mentioned a sister earlier. Who is she?
My sister. I have two sisters. One older and another the eldest.
Tell me about the middle sister.
She wanted Sagramore. She wanted the crown. She has everything except love.
How can I reach her?
It's at the very top, above all else. To see everything. To hear everything.
Okay. Does she have a druidic tablet?
She does. She holds the power of the men here. She has everything.
Why didn't she have love?
She has no desire for love. She wants to rule. Love is not necessary. Power is. Fear is.
Okay. Where did I just go?
Here. You've read these notes on the stacks of paper. My handwriting. I must have written them, yes.
So you haven't seen anything strange happening to me?
Strange? No, I'm sorry. Enough. She sees all, hears all. Her arms are long. They're everywhere. Go now, go.
Look at her hair. It's like stuck to the chair. It's wild. Okay, well. That was pretty cool. Very unique experience in the game. I like it. Save. Let's go back through this swirly portal. Alright, we're back in the castle. Let's go up. All right. Okay. Cool. I'm getting some weird hitching. I don't know if it's the area or what. Midwife's chambers. Key to the chapel. Save. Well, don't you look interesting? Okay.
Who goes there?
It's got
Are
like
you
babies
here to see
attached
the
to her.
children? Oh, my sweet babies. I lost them. I lost them all before they even got here. They scattered, poor things, like dandelions in the wind.
I hoped you'd help me get an audience with the queen.
The Queen. She wants nothing to do with me. I failed her so terribly that she no longer wishes to see me. I've fallen so far from her good graces. But I will make it right. You'll see. I just need the children here, safe and sound. Maybe when she sees them, even as they are, she will love them just as much as I do.
You lost the queen's children?
My little flowers. They're all gone. Met their grim fates within these castle walls. They die and die. at the hands of those who should have loved them, or through their neglect. Poor little things. They deserved so much better. After all, they were barely more than blood on our sister's white sheets.
I can help you find the children.
Really? You'd do that? And you won't hurt them, will you? Please, I cannot bear to hear their cries anymore. I need them close.
She's decorated with like
Watch over them
fetuses.
as I was meant to. If I could keep that one promise I made to my sister, perhaps then I could finally know peace.
Do you have any idea where I should start searching?
Let me think. Renaud, the crown prince, loved to stand on the balcony, gazing down at the gardens, watching the legacy that will never come to be. Little Noah, covered in blood. His mother would wash him again and again, scrubbing endlessly. It feels like he rarely leaves the bathtub. Oh, and Hugo, such a sweet child, sleeping soundly in his cot, sleeping and sleeping, always and forever. He has his favorite lullaby.
Skeleton Knight. Didn't I just get that? Skeleton Knight, Skeleton Knight. It's the same. Okay. Guess it's just our second option, second chance to get it. Where's the key to the chapel? Quests. Okay. Here's one area that I need to go into to find this baby. I need to find a campfire so I can train.
He's gone. Young Prince Renaud. Oh, by the gods, lost for good this time. The midwife will wring my neck with her bare hands. I can't. No, I won't go back to her like this. And the queen, she'll do worse. Much worse. Have you ever seen her angry? Hopefully not.
Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
Oh, yes, of course. Straight into the void. He stood there for a long while, just staring into the well. And then he was gone. He just stepped in like it was the most natural thing in the world.
What awaits me below?
Oh, surely you don't mean to. Oh, may the gods watch over you. Or, no, wait. Better they don't look upon someone heading into a place like that. They might feel disgusted. But I wish you luck. Remember, everything you do is being judged.
Hop on in. Whoa, a white. White now. Right here. Got it. Every now and then someone claims to have barely escaped with their lives after encountering a weird slime that might have turned into a white. Such tales, however, are rarely believed. Everyone knows whites are whites, and weird slimes are weird slimes. Whites are fast and aggressive when approached, and their attacks are difficult to avoid, yet they turn defensive when their attacker gains distance. The two creatures couldn't be more different. Surely those who claim otherwise might be either mad or lying. Cool. I killed me a white. Alright, looks like I can't do anything else. Time to go. Go where now? Seems to be a arena here. Ah, there's the guy.
Did the midwife send you? Or was it that coward who's supposed to be keeping me under their heel?
Who are you?
The firstborn of the king and queen. A proper little princeling. Almost grown, though life has never tested me thanks to the comfort I was raised in. Which is why I'm full of whims. Why I think only of trivialities. Why I'm just a gilded youth, unable to appreciate what I have. I won't bother listing every one of my vices.
Thank you.
Don't take it personally. You're not that special. Nobody is. I just wanted you to leave me alone, but as always, everything in this house proves hopelessly useless. Any form of service, flawed and feeble. They lack competence. Next time, I'll find a deeper despair and an emptier void to hide in.
Jeez.
Mother won't be pleased with how miserably the court servants perform their duties. She never handled disobedience well. Well then, we can skip pedagogical lectures, as I know you'll force me to return at the end. And later, I'll try to run away again.
Time to go back.
Spare yourself the trouble. You don't have to drag me by the hand, I know the way back. The Queen's little lapdog. Phew.
Alrighty. Great. Okay. Well, that's one down. Now we gotta go find a bathtub. Ooh, this place is now open. Ooh. Oh, a banshee? Despair. Ow. Get 'em, boys. Got her. Ring of Despair. Where's the ring? Decreases incoming damage. Decreases incoming healing. Interesting. So now the baby's done. Noah might be somewhere with the servants. They were consistently bathing him. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Love the smoke. That's so cool looking. Consistently bathing him. If I were a bathroom, where would I be? Downstairs? Bring out your bathroom.
Why
Oh, wow.
kill me? I didn't want to.
Talking to a fetus.
I didn't want to be like that.
Who are you?
Mum, she used to call me Little Fish sometimes when she was in a good mood. But when she wasn't, she'd call me bastard, misfortune, or mistake. Once, during a bath, I cried that the water was too hot. So she pushed me fully underwater and held me there until I learned. After that, the water was always cold.
Who is your mother?
Mama is the most important one. She controls everything. Everything rests on her shoulders. I can't disturb her.
And your father?
Father is the king, and usually just sits on the throne. Mama always said he was busy, but he just sits there.
What happened to you after you died?
Then I was here, sitting in the water, and I never cried again.
Sounds like the mom cast fetus deletus. Rude, I know. Titanium errors. Little dark humor. Let's see. Okay, well. We found all the little kids. Let's take them back to the midwife and see what she thinks. You spin me right round, baby, right round. It was at this point he knew he messed up. All right, lady.
They are here. All of them. My sweet little petals. I'm so sorry. I should have tried so hard to bring you into this world. But maybe now we can set you free. You will help us, won't you, stranger?
What can I do?
My sister's reign must end. It's brought us horror upon horror, all because of her fear and obsession. She thought she could forge fate with power, but she was wrong. Fate is inevitable, and the one she claimed was never hers to begin with. Yet we are the ones who suffer the most.
Okay.
Hello again, my lord. Are you ready for your audience with the king and queen?
Sure. Yeah.
As you wish. Here is the most precious of all keys. It will open the doors leading to the throne room. Oh, and you might have an occasion to see the royal chapel.
Nice.
Please, don't forget us. Damned for all eternity.
Great. Royal Chapel. Save. Check out this area first since we're here. Boom. Man, I love it when you blow up their feet and they just hit the ceiling. It's great. Feels fantastic. What's in here?
Bearer of change, you have been noticed.
Okay.
I was chosen to extend you an invitation to speak. But first, you must let me show you something beautiful.
Okay.
The mycelium. Do you agree?
Who are you?
My role in all of this is insignificant. I am but a small part of a greater whole.
I don't want to.
Very well. I won't trouble you any further.
Fungal envoy. I feel like if we did the mycelium thing, that would be bad. Talisman of renouncement. What? Restore 15 HP, mana, and stamina when an enemy dies nearby? Whoa. We're keeping our max amulet. That's a cool item.
Go.
I'm curious what happens if we see the mycelium. Got him. This place is bananas. Well, this place is a mess. And also, ew. No more fetuses in the tubs, right? Talking to one dead baby is enough. Okay, we got 2 books. Read 1 and 2. No other books, right? I don't want the bottles. They just way too much. Get the silver goblet though. Okay, save. Yeah, the reason I declined the mushroom is because we don't take candy from strangers. Does this take us down to the very bottom? Save. Charge for spending 200% max mana, release stored mana, dealing damages to a single enemy. That sounds really good. Oh, what is this? Dark Souls? Nice. Super loud music. And this is at 45%. Ow. Queen. Rude. Ow, ow. Ow. You know what? Just get your ass beat by a bunch of mobs. Wow. Killed all my monsters. Okay, I'll just make more. Fine, lady. We got this. I'm gonna suck all the life out of you.
How could you wound your queen so cruelly? Why did you refuse to simply bow? You could have served me for eternity.
You're not King Leoric.
Have been beautiful.
No. No, that would not have been beautiful. Queen is dead. It's time to speak with King. Well, that was a very interesting fight. And it seems like these knights aren't too bad. They do a lot of damage. Just looking around to see if there's anything like this that's worth taking. Nothing, nothing. Ooh. Okay, the queen's clothes. Before I talk to the king, I'm just going to go to the treasure room. No? What about through the entrance back here? Just the way out? Well, let's go look down here. This is why we explore. Okay. That's it. That's all she wrote. Save. Look at this gear real quick. Spell power and crit chance. Wow. Spell power and crit chance. I think I'm going to probably use these shoes. And this royal glove. Wow. 25% and 15 magical crit chance. Physical damage for 1% of missing mana. Wow. Insane. Save.
Gone, is she? Gone from one eternity straight into another. Oh, how I wish we'd had one more day. A proper one. Marked by the sun setting on us forever. Once, I dreaded it. The relentless passage of time. And now, all that's left is tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools, the way to dusty death.
What happens now?
Now it all ends. The lofty dream, the endless torment.
We still haven't found the tablets.
Fruits of our vanity. What we leave behind is a monument to our own foolishness. There will be no legends told of this place, for it is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And this is for you, the reason for your visit to this cursed court.
It must be the tablet.
You may leave now. Your audience is over.
Got it. And we get his stuff too. What is his stuff? Mana regeneration and spell power. $25 mana after killing an enemy. Increases casting speed by 100%. Wow. Summon limit by 1? And magic crit chance? Dude. summons. Wow. That item is incredible. It's probably one of the best items I've seen for my class. Insane. Well, this was awesome. Now, I wonder if we can talk to the Mushroom Knight. I wonder if the Mushroom Knight was part of the mycelium thing. I wonder if in order to help him, I would need to have taken the mycelium. The Mushroom Blessing. What a crazy dungeon this was. Way bigger than I anticipated. Super cool though. Ooh, save. We're back at the beginning. Are we not able to help the knight? Let's go take a look real quick. He's up here and to the left. Six summons is kind of crazy. I can't shoot my fireballs anymore because I have too many summons. That's funny. Guess I'll have to go back to the lightning bolt. This guy was further back than I thought.
May goodness.
Can't do anything with this guy. That's too bad. Alright, we'll come down here. We'll jump back in the portal. Head back. Okay. Let's go. Cool dungeon. Change this to Scorching Pathway, maybe? Now we're out. We float back to the top. I guess the other tablet is in town. Looks like it's nighttime. There's 6 freaking Knights of Doom. Don't really like that. We gotta do Thunderlash? Yeah, oh, let's do points. 2 points available. Spirituality, because we need a lot more mana now that we have 6 guys. Spirituality, we can't do mana. Endurance. Additional stamina? Strength? General. Dexterity? Parry, attack speed, movement. Perception? Critical hits affect mana. Practicality? Healing, crafting, statuses, armor. Selling items is more profitable. There's a whole critical hit line. I'm gonna save it. Save it. Currently, our status for spell crit is 45%. If I go in here and I go to perception, go to critical hits, and I put 2 more points here. It's 47% now. Okay, so this does seem to affect crits. Okay, stun, deal 50% chance to stun enemies. Critical hit marks them, makes them take more damage. Let's go to crits. Damage reduction. Heal me for 2% of the damage dealt. And increase movement speed. Increases critical damage. Do critical chance. Cool. Took down this undead guy. What's the status I have on me? Weird Knight. Okay. War pick. Is there anything else around here? Let's keep going down this. Down this tunnel. There is a marker here. What is this? This is a fast travel point? It's a shrine of the Bagain. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we got the shrine. Nice, we're back in town. Perfect. Right? Nothing crazy happens. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Crits are gross. Alright, looks like we're good here. Just go into town now, I guess. Let's see. Guess we'll do happily ever after. This isn't going to end well. Gonna turn this chick into a pig. Save.
Oh, did you really? What did she say? Did she agree to turn him back?
Yes, but you need to wear this bracelet to make a wish to be reunited. There's a way for you to be together as pigs.
What? Are you out of your mind? I'm not going to live out the rest of my days as a pig. That's insane.
I thought you loved him.
I mean, I do, but that's asking a bit much, don't you think? Wait. Is this a test? Like in fairy tales?
Oh god, she's gonna get duped into
If
doing
I
it.
just say I do, he'll turn back into a human and we'll live happily ever after?
You could always risk it.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't want this to happen to him, but I don't want it to happen to me either. I like Wilkin. Here's your reward. I'd been saving up for some lace for my wedding dress, but, well, I guess I won't be needing it now. And if...
Okay, well.
At least the worms back there were good. So fat and juicy. Shoosh.
I'm in here, chicken. Alright. Cool. What's left to do in town? Hollow blessings.
I'm an outcast.
What is this?
Haven't seen you at prayers lately. What's wrong?
Is that why you're here, Ludger? Really? If it is, then get out of my house.
What? You think I came here to bring news from your lover? I don't know who you've been spreading your legs for, but if you tell me, I'll happily let him know you're waiting for him like the hussy you are.
Shut up! You're disgusting. I only let you in because we're supposed to be brothers and sisters in the word. But if this is how you act, you're not welcome here. Now piss off.
This isn't over, Lily. The truth will come out, whether you like it or not.
Save. Alright, well. He's gone now. And speaking of gone, that is the end of our episode today. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe to follow out more, and then we'll figure out what happens with Lily next. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.